Science Adventure School is an incredible way for middle schoolers to learn and gain life experience. School is in session at Summit Bechtel Reserve, and WAY stopped by to check it out.
Science Adventure School is in session this week at the Summit Bechtel Reserve, and kids may actually want to attend these classes. Science Adventure School is a 4-day, 3-night outdoor adventure orientation program where middle schoolers get out of the classroom and learn the science behind the fun and challenging adventures they are participating in.
The main goal for Science Adventure School is to prepare our youth for successful academic lives and personal lives. We do a lot of science curriculum that is a lot of fun. We do a lot of environmental education curriculum that turns on the curiosity and the wonder. It's all designed so that when a student goes back to school and they face a challenge in the classroom, they've got the tools to face that challenge. When they go home and they're having to, at this age in their life, make decisions based on the things they'll want to try, positive or not, we want to give them the tools, the confidence, the grit and perseverance to say, I'm going to stand up and do what is right and what I need for a positive and successful life.
This program is part of the Brad and Elise Smith Outdoor Economic Development Collaborative at West Virginia University that utilizes many community partners.
The Summit Bechtel Reserve and the Boy Scouts of America at large are a huge reason why this project exists at all. They were the huge facilitator of getting this program off the ground, and they're the ones who said, we want to serve the students of West Virginia, and it was West Virginia University who jumped on after that and said, we'd love to help you with that.
At a time when kids spend too much time in front of a screen, this unique program offers time spent outdoors facing unfamiliar challenges while developing the skills and experience necessary to face them.
Through these activities, we're exposing students to this idea of challenge through having to rely on one another. And so this environment, this idea of challenges is really core to experiential education, and it's ultimately what allows us to translate what's happening here back to real life. We're able to, in some ways, manufacture challenge.
What makes this session of Science Adventure School even more special is that they have invited some seniors from Woodrow Wilson High School to join them.
This group of seniors that you met today is so special. They really took a chance on the program several years ago in 2018 on that very first pilot program, and they have stuck with us ever since. Because they were our first group, we've stayed in touch. We've gone back to do interviews with them later on. We actually invited them back as mentors a couple of years later. We're an incoming group of 6th graders, and we stay in regular contact with them, checking in.
Here's a little bit of what 3 of those seniors had to say about their experience.
It really helped me get connected with nature more, because I've been here 3 times already. I've been my 6th grade, 8th grade, and then now.
Learning about the science behind the sports, specifically zip lining and the rock climbing, and how the True Blues help you climb the wall, and just all the physics behind it. I really enjoyed learning that.
This gives you a chance to basically rethink things, because you don't take anything in your normal life for granted anymore after that, because having to sleep in a tent, you can't just turn on a light or turn on a lamp at any given time. You actually have to have flashlights or lanterns or gear. You can't just go take a hot shower anytime you want to.
Even though my visit was short, I could tell that the impact this was having on the kids was significant, and the experiences they were having were important.
My favorite part of Science Adventure School is truly getting to work with the students and seeing the change that happens in 4 days. We oftentimes get lumped, and it chokes me up. We get lumped in with camp programs or STEM programs. But if people could just see the change that happens in these students' lives, that might not have the opportunity to try these things, they might not have the resources or the folks in their lives to instill that confidence they need for a greater future. And so the only thing that I would want people to know is that, this program is so impactful. It is literally changing the future of this state. And if you are interested at all, please reach out. We are here to serve, and we want to do that for as long as we can, for as many students as we can.
Reporting from the Summit Bechtel Reserve, Newswatch 4.
If you're interested in finding out more, you can visit scienceadventureschool.wvu.edu. You can also email sas@mail.wvu.edu. Don't go anywhere. We'll wrap everything up with our final forecast right after the break.